So the Lions signed Tyrus Wheat and Tyler Lacy. I think the Wheat guy is from he played with the Cowboys 20 games last 2 seasons, half a sack. And the Lacy guy, he ain't do nothing with Jacksonville for real. So also I didn't know they kept Dominic Lovett on the roster over Jackson Meeks, which is he's expected to sign to the practice squad. I'll talk about later. So I told y'all they possibly can bring in 2 defensive linemen. I think they have 4 open roster spots. They have 4 because it was 3 open. They traded Tim Patrick. They got 2 defensive linemen. So I think it leaves 2 roster spots open. Heard they possibly picked up a safety. I forget the guy's name. So I think they got 1 roster spot open, very thin at edge. So yeah, man, I heard they got 2 roster spots open, very thin at edge. I'm guessing that they're going to bring an edge in. I don't know as far as the Wheatley and the Lacy guy go. I don't know much about them. Don't seem nothing but depth fill-ins or whatever like that. But they got Detroit Lions. So I playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. A lot of people are criticizing Brad Holmes. So I think if it's true, they signed that safety. They got 1 spot open. I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't know who else they could have got. I mean, obviously Clowney, Smith. They let Judon go to the Dolphins. They don't see things the same way we see them, but obviously, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, out of all the guys they could have picked up, they could have kept some guys, but they feel, strong. I mean, they feel like they wanted to pick these guys off waiver. They was really thin at safety. I think they was having the kid from Detroit that came from Philly, Maddox, play safety. They also was having Rock Yasin. I don't know how to pronounce. He plays safety. They both been corners their whole career. So them picking up a safety, I mean, I think that was imperative. That was crazy. People saying they should trade BB Brian Branch for Trey Hendrickson, and I didn't know they was that thin at safety. I mean, but I mean, so be it, man. I mean, honestly, I don't have any expectations for the Lions. I don't never predict nothing for them because they always gonna surprise you. He just really don't see an issue at the edge position. Every year shows up and I don't know. Every year we go through the same thing with the Lions. There's durability issues. There's inability to get the quarterback. We seen Philadelphia win the Super Bowl by going to get the quarterback. That's why they won. I'm just saying. That's why they won. The inability to, and then also, I mean, you draft, the Mah Hassan guy, he injured. You draft Miles Frazier, he already injured. Last year, draft Mekhi Wingo, he get injured. He coming to this season already injured. Josh Pascal, your second round pick ever, he coming to this season injured. Aleem McNeil, guy that you drafted, still coming to this season injured. You got 2 of your starters coming off injuries, and Aiden Hutchinson and Josh Pascal. I mean, not Pascal, but off the injured Marcus Davenport. You slide inside. DJ Reader came over last year with another torn quad. He had already tore his quad already, so this year he actually coming in healthy. Roy Lopez, Tyleek Williams has made it through camp. Shout out to him. So honestly, they don't put much stock into health. But yeah, I just stop. But yeah, I don't know, man. At this point with Brad, man, wherever I left off at, man. But hey, he's seen your vision. It's always something. You look across that defensive line. Um, you know, they brought Davenport, got Talik Williams, whatever, man. No expectations, man. They just continue to ignore that. But I didn't know they was that thin at safety. Not a difficult position to play, but whatever. But how Lacy and Wheatley help, I don't know. I literally don't know, but I'm not gonna say much. It is what it is. I don't have any expectations, but maybe they see some of those players. Maybe they dead players. I don't know, but yeah, it kind of shocked me that Dominic Lovett made the team. And what's so funny, I don't know who I was listening to. I think it was somebody at Woodward Sports, and they were saying how Brad Holmes tends to favor his draft picks over other guys and undrafted guys. And Dominic Lovett was he got injured. I mean, Jackson Meeks, he was performing. So I didn't understand that. So they kept a Lovett who I think he got a core injury, who injured, over Jackson Meek, who was durable, productive. And I think they got rid of Tim Patrick because they wanted him to go somewhere and actually be productive and get an opportunity to play. And they're going to pass the Tesla. But to me, I mean, Lovett was really, really good. But that it just shows and prove if you're an undrafted player, you might not want to come to Detroit because they're going to favor guys that they drafted over you. It was no reason for Jackson Meeks not to make the squad. Bigger receiver, bigger than Lovett. I mean, productive, healthy. It's just like the Lions be like, hey, man, you got an injury history? We're going to freaking draft you. Like, we're going to keep you. It's like, it's crazy to me. If anything, Lovett, it just proves that the Brown Holmes purposely favors guys that lack durability. He was durable. He was productive. He had size. Now, we don't know his character inside the locker room. Ain't no way that man should be on the practice squad, bro. That man should be on the Dominic Lovett should be on that practice squad. He couldn't stay healthy. He couldn't stay healthy. So that's I'm flabbergasted by that, bro. I haven't looked at the full roster yet, so I want to get to the computer and do a breakdown of it. But them keeping Lovett over Jackson Meeks, like that just proves to you, man, this shit ain't no even battle, bro. You can outperform, be healthy, very productive, and they gonna keep a guy who can't stay. You got a bunch of guys that you done picked who can't stay healthy. F.A. Melifanu, Broderick Martin couldn't stay healthy. Already Makai Wingo, Josh Pascal, Levi Onwuzurike. You'd think a light go on in his head and be like, you know what? I ain't gonna favor a guy that got that's healthy. They don't do it, bro. But hey, it is what it is, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. But other than that, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. But yeah, it shocked me to see Lovett make the team over Meeks. It did.